Okay, so I'm gonna teach you how to play Bleach Rebirth of Souls like a true Soul Reaper and an Espada member. Let's get straight to it.
Let's show you. This is the final Getsuga Tensho. The final Getsuga Tensho is...
Ichigo Kurosaki Final Getsuga Tensho control level is 3 stars. He's like in the middle, he's fast, and he could be slow at times. With a single strike, he served it all, marking an end to his life as a substitute Soul Reaper. Has a special Kecon move and fights with no awakening state. Movements are slow, but all moves gain power with each Kecon move. So yes, this character is very unique compared to all the characters. This is the only character that cannot awaken or reawaken at all. But every time you do his Kecon move, which is his ultimate move, you do awaken a new state, meaning you get new moves and new movesets for each attack. Your basic attack, your heavy attack, your signature, and even your spiritual pressure moves. Now make sure to stay in the end of the video because I'm going to show you guys what I called a Bleach chain combo. Let's go.
Are you scared? Because something that you can't understand is taking place right before your eyes.
Exclusive ability. Conclusion. Unique ability of Ichigo Kurosaki, the final Getsuga Tensho. Land 3 Kecon 3 times to automatically win the battle. Your conclusion count increases each time you hit with the Kecon move, enhancing all moves. So one thing how they made this character kind of balanced is that they took away the ability to awaken or reawaken with this character. Also, his Kecon move, which is his ultimate, every time you do an ultimate attack, I'll say this before the 3rd time, your movesets and also your spiritual pressure and your signature all upgrade. And that's probably the most unique thing about this character, that this character can be upgraded in movesets and also in his other abilities every time you do an ultimate attack. It only takes you one time. Once you land the first ultimate attack, what happens is the icon chain above the EX will glow, and that's basically signifying that you activated the first upgrade. Now the second time you do it, what's going to happen is an aura is going to appear on the character you're using, and also an aura is going to appear on the icon chain. And when that happens, you basically unlocked everything and you enhanced everything about the character. In some ways, I can see this character doing a lot of craziness online. His up triangle is very, very basic. It's basically he teleports directly in front of your enemies for a cleaving move and can be used to evade enemy projectiles close in. So his up triangle is pretty okay because you could dodge projectiles depending if you can time it right. But again, with this character, it's all about timing. You can't just go up front and just be aggressive. It's all about timing. I'll actually say that this character has a lot of defensive options as well. His spiritual pressure move is kind of wild. It's a parry. Now, it can also parry projectiles. Why I say this character is it's almost defensive, but also offensive as well. It's in the middle. It's really in the middle. That's why this character's control level is 3. Now, we're going to go into his basic attacks and then his heavy attacks. Now, his basic attacks are really simple. It's just a 3-hit combo. But keep in mind, if you land 1 Kecon move, which again means ultimate move, your basic and heavy hits are increased. Next, we got his heavies. His heavies have a good recovery time to block, so I can say so far it's safe when using heavies. But I know a lot of you guys will probably try to mix it up and try different combo setups. Now his signature, Brut Throw. Slice your foe, then grab them by the face and throw them. The slice is unblockable, letting you break through the opponent guard to deal damage. Does low damage, but builds a lot of spiritual pressure power. I'm gonna say this right now, this is probably the most insane signature I've seen the devs give a character in the game. And on top of that, if you get your second Kecon move hit, and it's guaranteeing you upgrade all your moves like I told you guys before, the spiritual pressure move gets upgraded where the character has a bounce effect and is still stunned, giving you time to rush and follow up with combos. Yes, and I might gatekeep that. I don't know. I'm thinking about gatekeeping that. But let's move on to the next thing. We're going to talk about the spiritual pressure move 1, Garganta Spiritual Pressure. Stake out your left arm to block an attack. Take an attack during the stance to move behind your foe, transitioning into a slash attack, which is one of my favorite spiritual pressure moves because it's basically a parry. And one thing about me, I love parry moves. And again, this is why I said this character is almost in the middle, where he's like really aggressive and also defensive at times. Now finally, his spiritual pressure move 2. Power to protect everyone. Take a stance, then rapidly close in, unleash a thrust at your foe, A mighty move perfect for a combo finisher. Now we can finally talk about normal state Kecon move 1, and then we're also going to talk about 2, and then his final one, which can destroy your Kambaku, which is your health bar. Level 1 Kecon move cannot destroy your Kambaku at all, but again, you want to activate these because 1, like I said earlier in the beginning of the video, it upgrades your basic attacks and also your heavy attacks and your spiritual pressure and your signature. Now, second, when you do your second one, which is called Unknown Manifestation, it does the same exact thing. It just upgrades your attack once again. Now, the final one, Magetsu. That is the finisher, and it's going to completely destroy your opponent, and you win the game, and you'll have the winning screen. Ichigo Kurosaki's final Getsugo Tensho, and that's pretty much it when it comes down to this guide. Now, I'm going to try to show off some combos. Now, again, if you made it this far in the video, please drop a like and a comment down below. All right, if you guys made it this far in the video, obviously you guys are here for the combo, so I'm going to show you. It requires a couple things. First off, you need your EX gauge, at least on your second bar. You need your V-verse gauge all the way full, and you need to at least trigger your second upgrade, meaning you need to do your ultimate the second time so you can trigger an upgrade and have basically Ichigo having a little bit of aura, basically. That little aura that's coming off of him right now, you need that to trigger, because that's going to enhance his combos. So what we're going to do is we're going to do we're going to do 2 squares, then triangle, triangle, reverse, then basically, so it's 2 squares, right? And then triangle, triangle, and then we're going to dash forward after we reverse gauge and then reset it to square, square, triangle, triangle, and then you want to evade and get behind them, and they'll continue the combo. I know I'm not really good at explaining these things, but let's do it. So square, square, triangle, triangle, trigger the reverse gauge, boom, move forward, boom, 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 boom. Now get the evade, boom, trigger the combo. It should give you at least 48 hits, and that's basically it. That's basically it. We're gonna do it again, and so you guys can see this does work. It just requires a couple things, and you got to be very quick and memorize this. It's annoying to memorize these things, but trust me, if you do this online, you're going to feel very happy that you did. So we're going to do square, square, triangle, triangle, trigger reverse gauge, move forward, boom, 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 reset it, do the evade again, get behind them, and there it is. There's the Bleach combo. That's it. That's very simple. That's how easy it is. But that's pretty much it for the video. Like I said, guys, I'm out of here.
Let's do this. It'll be over real quick.
Now then, let's begin. Get ready. It's on.
What is it? Sorry. Is that all of your strength? Something that you can't understand is taking place right before your eyes. Try to dodge this. Goodbye. With my power, try to dodge this. Stronger than I thought. I'll go from here. That's pretty. Let's not waste any more time. Honestly, I'm just so sick of your crap. This is bad. It doesn't even hurt. With my power, I can't lose. What's this? Now, let's go. Try to dodge this.
It seems the Hogyoku is finally beginning to Let us celebrate this birth.
This is the final Getsuga Tensho. The final Getsuga Tensho is for me to become Getsuga itself. Getsu.
Can't be. That's not possible.
Whatever